Let me connect with y'all through this message right quick. You know what I'm saying? I had a dream about someone running from God. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about, I had a dream about someone running from God, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, the dream had a lot of parts to it, but you know what I'm saying? The dream had a few parts to it. You know what I'm saying? It had a few parts to it. Let me say it like that. But I forgot like a few parts to it as well. Like I forgot certain parts to it, but what I do remember, like this part right here, I remember. So I had a dream about someone running from God. So God's throne, you know what I'm saying? It's like God pulled up in the sky. It's like he was all the way in the sky, all the way in the sky. And he pulled up, he was seated on his throne. And his throne was moving. It's like it was levitating in the air. His throne was like literally in the clouds. It's like he came through the clouds and he was sitting on his throne. And as he's sitting on his throne is moving. His throne is like flying and just levitating in the air. And we was on the ground. We was all the way on the ground, bro. We was all the way on the ground. God is all the way in the sky. And it was like we was a group of people. And God is pulling up in the sky, man, all the way in the sky. His throne is levitating. And when he pulled up, it's like he was angry. He pulled up angry. That's what I remember. He pulled up like he was angry with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was we was a group of people like on the ground. We was looking up. Keep in mind, we on the ground, a large group of people, and I was a part of these people. And God pulling up in the sky on his throne, and he was levitating in the sky, just moving. And then his throne literally stopped mid-air in the sky. And this guy, man, there was a guy on the ground. He was a part of the group. I don't know what he did to God to anger God or something like that. But it's like God was angry with this one guy, bro. God was so angry with this guy for some reason. God was so angry with this guy, bro. It was a man. He was, you know what I'm saying? We on the ground is a big group of people, and one of the people in the crowd was a man, and God was so angry with this man. And literally the reason why God pulled up in the sky was because of this man. I don't know what he said to God. I don't know what he did to God. But God was so furious and so angry with that one guy. So what happened was this guy started running from God. He started running. He was on the ground. Keep in mind, we a big group of people down here on the ground. And we're looking at this guy just running. He was running as fast as he can. Running. I don't know if it blasphemed God. I don't know if he was talking crazy towards God. I don't know what was going on. But God was so angry with this guy. And God was all the way in the sky on his throne just looking down at this guy. He was looking down at this guy pretty much. He was looking down. He was all the way, his throne was all the way stationary in the sky. He was looking down at this guy. This guy started running because maybe, I don't know what he did. He probably just blasphemed God or angered God or something. So what happened was this dude started running from God because he was scared. He running as fast as he can. And me and the people in the crowd, we're looking at this guy running. And we said to ourselves, it's like I could hear what everybody was thinking. We said to ourselves, is this guy crazy? How the hell can you run from God, bro? That's exactly what we said to ourselves. I'm like, bro, we ain't never seen nobody run from God on feet. And God is literally all the way in this. We're looking at God in the sky, and we also looking at this guy on the ground running from God. He was running away. Now keep in mind, let's say God's throne is in front of us. It's all the way in front of us in the sky. We are in a group of people standing on the ground. This guy is running away from the crowd. It's like he's running behind the crowd and away. He's running behind the crowd and away. So the best way to kind of describe it, the group of people is in the middle. God is all the way in the sky, all the way in front of us. This guy is running from God. He's running the direction away from the crowd. He's running the direction away from the crowd. And he ran past this gate. He ran past the gate, and he was running fast, running from God. He was a wicked man running from God fast as hell. And we like, is this guy serious? That's kind of disrespectful to run from God, because if God is right there and you're running from God, like, that's disrespectful. That's like saying like you could outrun God or something. We was like, is this guy serious? How the hell can you run from God? Like, what I'm saying is, how can you outrun God? Like, why? Like, that's disrespectful. Like, man, this dude done lost his audacity, man. Like, what the freak? How the hell? This dude crazy, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Something wrong with this person. Like, what's wrong with this dude, man? You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous, bro, trying to run from God. What the freak? Like, I don't even have the words for this stuff, man. We was looking at this dude. I'm like, bro, how can you run from God, bro? Like, you really think you're gonna get away or something? Like, what the hell going on, bro? But look, though. So God is still sitting on his throne all the way in the sky. He's sitting on his throne all the way in the sky. And God reached out his arm. God reached out his arm, right? Within arm's length. God reached out his arm, and the dude that was on the ground running away from God, running as fast as he can, literally teleported into his hand. God was grabbing this dude by the neck, bro. Like, the dude that was running so fast teleported right into God's hand, all the way in the sky, bro. All the way in the sky. The dude just teleported right into it. God literally reached out his hand. I'm not talking about like his hand became longer and longer until it reached the ground. No, his hand did not become longer. It was literally right within arm's length. His arm did not extend to become longer and longer to reach all the way to the ground. No, his arm was stretched out within arm's length. The dude literally teleported right into God's hand. Literally, like, God was grabbing this dude by the neck, bro. And that's when the dream ended, bro. Now, I don't know if God killed this dude, bro. This dude probably would have fell all the way down to the ground, bro. Man, bro, we was terrified, bro. When we seen this dude run from God, I don't know what this guy did, but God was angry, bro. And I could tell in that moment, bro, it's like you couldn't even tell God about, like, oh, how is your day going, God? Like, you couldn't do all this small talk. It's like God was furious. God was furious with this man, bro. And you know, God is slow to anger. You know what I'm saying? God is slow to anger, you know what I'm saying? And I was telling one of my brothers about this dream. I told him about this dream. One of my brothers in the kingdom of God, man. I told him about this dream. And, you know what I'm saying, he was telling me about, you know, God is slow to anger. So what could this dude have probably did to make God so angry like this? I don't know. I don't know what that dream really meant. Like, it could be a representation of, like, how, I don't know. That dream could be a representation of the people that run from God, and they kind of like keep mocking God over and over and over. It could have been like this dude could have been doing something that God was hating for a long, long time. You know what I'm saying? This dude could have been doing something that God was hating for a long, long time. But in that moment, you couldn't just tell God, how's your day going? And this, it's like God was angry. So it was like a different mood, bro. Like, you couldn't do that small talk with God in that moment, bro, because God was furious with this one person. So we all just stayed out of God's way. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like God is furious. So it's like, you got to let God just focus on what he came to do, bro, because we could not get in God's way. That's what I'm saying. Like, now, could you do small talk when God is furious at this one person? It's kind of like you're not considering what he's going through. It's like you're not considering what God is feeling at that moment. So if you start to do like all this small talk and this and that, when God is furious at this person, like, it's like you're not considering what God is feeling right now, right? You gotta like save that for later, bro. God was here to handle business. God was not playing with this guy. I don't know what the dream fully means, but God was furious with this person, man. And God is slow to anger. So what could this guy have done? What could this guy have done to whereas God was angry at this guy? God is slow to anger. So what could this guy have done? Keep in mind, we was a large group of people in the dream. We was all on the ground. And God was not really, it's like God was not even here for any of us. God was here for that one guy. That's it. He was not focused on any of the other people. He was focused on that one guy. Man, this stuff, it just goes to show you, bruh, God's anger is real. People keep doing like crazy stuff over and over. God's anger is real. God's mercy is real, but God's anger is real as well, bruh. I'm telling you. But yeah, that's pretty much what everything that happened in the dream, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace.